Oh.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off.
Madden 19 is my cousin.
And
whoa, that was
carry
far
over
kick.
the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac.
Hey, guys.
But you trade
ready?
6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Can you hear the voice a little bit?
Manning and the Giants come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I'm eating popcorn, so don't judge.
Play action. Manning. And bringing it in right side here. Beckham. Successful start to the drive. 17 yards and moves the sticks.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Room to run inside the 40. It's hauled in by Shepard. And
I tried to dive.
A big play there. Manning to Shepard. 45 yards.
You know, Shepard always gets those.
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Imagine if you're at the touchdown zone in the third quarter.
Again, it's Manning. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard from 4 yards out. And the Giants add on to their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
It makes the characters slip when there's snow.
To kick this one away. This is taken at his 4.
Oh, God.
Spinning away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
All right, guys. My cousin's getting a drink because he was choking on some popcorn. I am losing right now. It is 3-14. But I'm about to come back. Let's go. Tom Brady. You are?
Yes.
You were? I was just talking to you. Now I can see everything you said.
Cleveland offense making their way back onto the field. It's been an interesting season for this group collectively. They were competitive through the first 5 games, 2-2-1. Now 2-3-1 after the Chargers really came in and took care of business 38-14.
When you talk about how competitive they were in the first 5, all those games were decided by 4 points or less.
Oh, my gosh.
So that tells you exactly where Cleveland was.
Oh, did you see me?
And I still think that they were big.
No. Watch the other player.
I'm gonna get this player right here. Watch this kid.
41. You like got dropped by me.
That was funny. I swatted the ball though.
Baker Mayfield, their hot rookie quarterback, 4 touchdowns, 7 turnovers on the season, 238 yards, a touchdown, 2 interceptions against the Chargers. I like his makeup though, and I think that he and this team will bounce back well. They play Tampa Bay next week. That's a big-time game for both of them because both teams believe they can win it, and Cleveland truly can. So this is going to be fun to watch to see if they can get back after the disappointment this past Sunday.
And then after Tampa Bay, important games at Pittsburgh and then home against Kansas City.
Who's going to win this game? It's going to be a long stream, though. We have 14-minute quarters.
On 3rd down, Taylor. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. Taylor able to find his big tight end Njoku for the Cleveland first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Flushed out right. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Too risky.
From midfield now, here's Taylor. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Kareem Martin in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Martin.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Here's Taylor. And that is incomplete.
That's interference.
Jenkins with good coverage that time. He was able to get in there and knock it away.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great... And look at this, it's a fake. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting it. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Christian Kirksey coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving him up previously.
Can't get a throw in here.
To him again. Larry Ogunjobi in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
For the memes. Hail Mary for the memes.
3rd and long for the Giants and Eli following the sack. Here's Manning to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanted to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone.
Hail Mary again
good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
And if I don't get this catch, he gets to be at the 50-yard line.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I need defense, guys. Defense on him. Defense, defense, defense.
They do go for it. It's Manning. He'll let it go deep for... That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham with a 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Well, you can talk to him while I'll be back, too.
He's crazy. Oh my gosh, he's so crazy. He's choking on it again. Some popcorn. Bruh. popcorn. How do you choke on popcorn? Bruh. Move out. Brothers got to go.
Oh, you didn't say anything?
I did.
Rosas now to add the PAT. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Rosas now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. Taylor will bring the Browns up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the move to his left. And he floated one out there incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Taylor. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that,
safety.
I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Taylor will throw.
Come on.
Flush to his right. He's going to run. He's got a long way to go. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. And he's got his tight end in Njoku. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
The throw by Taylor here, and that's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to.
Been available to them every time he missed. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
To throw on 3rd down. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Whenever we call a game that's in the snow, we have to focus a little bit more, trying to make sure we've got the right numbers of players that we're calling right, the right guys in the game. Think about the guys on the field. Their focus has to really increase as well because so many things coming at you, you got to make sure that you're really locked in on taking care of the ball.
If you don't, you cough it up like they did right there. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
This is caught, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Odell Beckham Beckham doing it again
Might have
with his
28
third
points.
touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Brandon, we're not even out of the first quarter yet, and that's his third receiving touchdown of the game. Tremendous job, and I think this might come under the heading of when someone has the hot hand, you've got to keep going back to them.
And on the defensive side, they better figure something out quickly.
Yeah, I think that no matter what, you've got to do something to slow him down. I don't care if it's double or triple coverage.
Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Jarvis Landry and company heading back onto the field now. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved, and he's been very quiet.
And the silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him touching the football in any way possible. Maybe go to some jet sweeps. Anything to get him going.
Something to get in the ball. We'll see if they can do it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
What do you want, my cousin? In Madden 19.
Play action. Now Taylor. Out to his... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Olivier Vernon in there to get him for a loss of 5.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass.
Now Taylor throwing on 3rd and long. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gordon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And there's Tyrod Taylor doing what he does best. Look, he's taken a few lumps along the way, and some people haven't believed in him. But this is where he excels, outside of the pocket, making plays.
As prolific with his legs as any quarterback in the league?
I would say yes to that.
Let me pause the game real quick. I'm going to make it mad. Like, move. I did not mean to press resume. Eli Manning. So I'm gonna make a video. We're playing Madden, kid. Yeah. We're playing Madden, kid.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. That's complete. It's Gordon. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
I didn't make it.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
What are you doing?
The man they call Snacks, Damon Harrison, in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. And our players spotlight now as we turn our attention. And there is nothing easy about being a kicker on a day like this.
Yeah, I tell you, not only is the footing tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
Throwing now is Manning. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. With that incompletion, let's discuss all the overtime games that we've had so far in the NFL. We've had 9 of them, at least one each week. You know, week 6, it was Miami and the Bears with the Dolphins getting the win.
Yeah, and you know something? That's an NFL record because that record was set week 5, an overtime game each of the first 5 weeks of the season. Now we're adding to the record, and I wouldn't doubt at all that we would get to 7 weeks and maybe beyond. It's been a very competitive NFL season. Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
Wow, evasive. There he goes, right side.
I'm supposed to be guarding that dude, but you try to sack me.
New York. Rhett Ellison, 63 yards. And the Giants have got it on cruise control.
Yeah, because it said first down.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house.
That was really special.
Yeah, so we can go up to their store.
Nah.
Don't want to?
By him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Josh Gordon as he heads back out there now. He's done his part, but so far it's been a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches and production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
But so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's Taylor. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Olivier Vernon in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position.
Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play. first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, a run with Hyde. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. Carry win, the one to bring him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Gets it to Gordon. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Taylor on target to Gordon for a Cleveland first.
I made this game way too long.
Reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Now he's forced out right. Gets through and now an opening. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Escaping the pressure right. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know we're doing this game live, but let's step into the film room for just a second because when they review this play, oh, the negatives are going to be incredible on this one. Rolling out to his right. Yeah, he's right-handed, so that's a natural spot for him. But he throws back across his body back into traffic.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
It's worse because I was right in the touchdown zone.
At the 14-yard line on the return. Well, switching gears for a second, a neat moment before Pittsburgh's game.
I would have
last week.
recommended
Everybody knows
running
James
back.
Conner and how he dealt with cancer. 10-year-old in the crowd, Charles, had a sign that he was holding, and this kid is also dealing with cancer. James Conner went over to him, met him, gave him a word of encouragement, and signed some things for him. That was really nice.
Really cool, isn't it? Because James Conner understands what that young man's going through. I believe his name is Levi. Got his attention. They're kindred spirits. And James Conner also showed him
What did I
by
press?
his play
What did I
and
press?
being back out there. Beat this, overcome it, and go out and live your life the way you want to live it. And he's living it in a big way in the NFL right now, having a terrific season.
And over 100 yards again this past week.
Yeah, what a great story and crucial catch month in the NFL.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And now running right through it. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And you remember pre-draft, there's a lot of speculation that the Giants should look for their future quarterback at number 2 with a great possibility. Remember, Sam Darnold from USC was still on the board, but they passed on him to take this runner, Saquon Barkley. And this is exactly why. They think he can extend the life of Eli Manning's career and give them 1,000-yard seasons year after year.
They haven't had a 1,000-yard season since 2012. Ahmad Bradshaw did it then.
I don't care. I want to put a close.
There. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
That should be it.
Shepard. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
I know it was because he was right there.
Manning now on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
No
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Ooh! Please don't be injured, Odell. Please don't be injured.
Replay.
Oh, you have to wait a second.
Well, he's been the guy.
I'm saving that as my video clip. You just got trucked.
Wait. Oh.
Look, grab him. Look,
Wait, he caught it? That'd be a sick catch.
Already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin
was
already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage total on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Now Manning. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of
I'll show you something real quick. It won't close it. I just going to show you something.
Wait, what the heck?
It's Odell.
You did that?
There should be a clip of it, too.
Odell that?
I should have a video clip of it right here. Yeah, let me skip it. Here's the video clip. I want to skip it real quick.
How did you do that?
And we just saw there that that's difficult to do. But just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on. But the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. On second down, Hyde.
Oh, near.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Oh, Minecraft's so bad.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Imagine building a football
Give
field
him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run,
Man, Kyle
not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
And we made like...
On second down, Taylor eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
We called that.
Seems to be the front and the back end pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Tiger out. You got it.
The ruling on the field is reversed.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead.
You talk.
Wait, you ate all those? Yup. God dang, Gavin. Gosh, talk to him. wouldn't that be cool if we made a mannequin challenge? You go to that Odell thing and, or you can like act like you're playing or do this.
Yeah. He fixed it. He's mad.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here now, time to discuss Odell Beckham Jr. making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
And his throws
I got trucked, dude. He hit that at my
Gaines
hand.
the one that time to knock it away. Well, switching gears for a second, let's talk about all the offense that's been going on around the league.
Yes, please. Let's do it.
We've had 3 games where each team has scored 40 points. That didn't happen all of last year. In the most recent example, Week 6, that incredible 43-40 Pats win over the Chiefs.
A lot of people rules changes or you emphasize certain
I saw that. I was like, wait, what?
things that you have unintended consequences.
You didn't see that?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Oh.
Did you Odell that? Say that again. Wait.
Wait, did he?
He Odell'd that.
At first he did, but then he put in his hands.
After this, you want to go outside?
Yeah.
Just want to leave the game right now?
Let's not
Guys,
kid
we'll
ourselves.
resume you.
This was the
We'll resume
intent-
you in another video, but we're gonna save the game. We're gonna leave and we're gonna play later.
Because say my cousins don't be here all night.
Yeah, because he's gonna be here all night. So see you guys in the next broadcast video.